Namaste yogis, and welcome to the channel. My name is Sean, and today's Yin Yoga Flow has been inspired from one of my followers who has asked, can I make a Yin Yoga Flow that targets the upper body and also the neck, because he has experienced some neck pain. So for today's practice, we're going to be targeting the upper body to begin with. Then we're going to work our way down to do some lower body asanas. So it's going to be a full body Yin Yoga Flow. For today's practice as well, make sure to keep a bolster nearby as we will be incorporating it. And starting off our practice, taking our right arm extended all the way to the sky. Place your hand on your left ear. Very gently, just dropping your right ear down to the shoulder. Over this next 45 minutes, really dedicating this time to yourself, letting go of all of the busyness of life, and really just coming present in this very moment. There's no other place that we have to be other than right here, right now. And with our breath, slowing things down. This beautiful breath that's always here as an anchor for us. Always taking us back to the present moment. Maintaining the awareness of the body as we release out slowly. Now switch to the other side, so left hand extend out into the air. Place it on top of your right ear. Drop the ear down to the shoulder. It's always very important to not push or pull too much as well. Just find where it feels right for you. Yin is never about forcing or striving, but rather just recognizing where your body needs to be, where it feels just right, not too little, not too much. And then we commit to stillness. No fidgeting, no moving. Just being present. Giving ourselves permission to really slow down. Take a deep breath in, and a long breath out. Return the neck to neutral. Now taking our right arm is going to extend up to the sky. Left hand becoming behind us. And then connect our hands together. Entering into this cow facing arms. If the stretch is a bit too much, or if you're having trouble reaching, you can always use a tea towel for a little bit of extra extension. Now just dropping into the sensation of the body. It could be the right tricep, perhaps the left shoulder. Wherever you feel the tension applying, simply just observe. No need to chase a particular sensation of any type, but rather just accepting, remaining equanimous. Gently release the fingers. Allow the arms to return to center. And when you are ready, switch to the other side. So once again, connecting the fingers. You may notice that one side is tighter than the other. And if this is the case for you, it's perfectly normal. In Yin, we hold our poses for a relatively longer period of time, generally between 3 to 5 minutes. And the reason for this is because we target areas of the body, including the fascial tissues, the joints and the ligaments. And these areas of the body respond when placed under stimulus for a longer period of time. And as we hold these poses, it's so important to feel into that beautiful stillness as well. Release the pose. Come onto all fours now, into a tabletop position. With our right arm, going to extend it underneath. Our gaze looking to our left. With your torso, there's a bit of a micro movement that you can do. But you place the weight of your torso and pull it slightly to the right hand side. Play around with this, and you will be able to feel it in your shoulder and your lats as well. Feeling into any tightness and tension that may be harboring in this space. And with our breath, we consciously allow this space to release. Release with loving kindness. Feeling our body pressing into the mat, into the earth. Using our palms to support us as we switch to the other side now. And watching the mind as well. Seeing if it's wandering off into the past or perhaps into the future. And if it is, using our breath as an anchor of presence to bring it back to the here and the now. The beautiful thing about the breath is that it's always with us, always here to act as that support if we ever need it, if life is getting too busy or getting lost in thoughts or simply chasing as well. Whenever we catch ourselves not being present, there's this beautiful tool of the breath to always bring us back. Right here, right now. Awaken the body as we press ourselves upwards. Come into a square pose now. So left leg connect with the mat, right is going to stack on top. Fold forward by the hips. You choose to have your palms facing upwards if that feels right for you. And really give yourself permission to surrender to gravity. Allow your head to be nice and heavy. You can choose to put a block here underneath if you do require a little bit of extra support. Always good to listen to your body. As we release ourselves, allow the body to be nice and heavy, sinking into the earth, sinking downwards. And bringing our awareness to the right glute, which is the target area of this pose. Simply being present with the sensation. No need to colour it in any way, shape or form.
Accept the truth, the reality of this very moment. Feel into the breath, entering into the lungs as we expand ourselves upwards to switch to the other side now. So right leg stack on top at your own pace, folding forward. And feel into the left glutes now. Introducing movements into the body. Take your bolster now and place it in the center of the mat. Going to come into half saddle now. So with your right knee is going to bend. Left leg is going to extend out. You can also bend your knee if you wish. Also, if you need a bit of extra support, you can place a block or two underneath. And then folding back onto the bolster. Feel into the right hip flexor, the right quad as well. And with our breath, maintaining our presence, allow ourselves to really release ourselves into the pose. Slowly and safely raise your torso to switch to the other side now. So bend your left knee now. Right leg is going to extend outwards. Once again, fold back onto the bolster. As we lie here, I invite you to really explore within. Really becoming present with your mind state. Is it tranquil? Is it relaxed? Is it agitated? Whatever it is, simply being present. There's no need to change it in one way or another. But rather just accepting and giving it the loving kindness that it deserves. That is truly how we let go. There's a misconception that letting go means just pushing it to the side, or putting it out of sight, out of mind, but this is not the case. True letting go is observing, acknowledging, accepting, and loving. Raise yourself upwards to enter into a deer pose on the bolster. So with your knees, form a 90-90 position. Going to fold forward onto the bolster, so place your torso onto it with your gaze looking to the left hand side. Take a deep breath in, a long breath out. Turn your body to a neutral position upwards. And then come to the other side. Really allow yourself to sink your weight deeply into the bolster if that feels right for you. With our breath, we send our awareness to our lower back, feeling into this gentle spinal stretch. And also the hips as well. Any tightness in your hips, you may be feeling some sensations within this space. Feel into the stillness of this very moment. Feel into the inner peace that lies within each and every one of us. Take your bolster and place it to the side. Going to enter into a sleeping swan. So with your left knee is going to come forward. Right leg is extending all the way back. And with your left knee, you can keep it at 90 degrees if you wish. It's the picture perfect way of doing it, but if not, that's perfectly fine as well. And resting your weight, you can do so on your forearms, or if you prefer to drop your head onto the arms, that's perfectly fine as well. In yin, it's so important to really honor your body, to listen to what your body is telling you. Each and every one of us has a unique story to tell from our body, and we're all shaped so differently as well, so it's not a one-size-fits-all approach, but rather listen to your intuition, listen to your body, and respect it. Switch to the other side now. So take your right knee is going to come forward. Once again, drop your left leg all the way back. enter into Shavasana. As we lie here for these next few minutes, I invite you to simply follow your breath for the entirety. Watching the in-breath expand into the lungs. Watching the breath pause. And following the breath on the way out. And simply repeating this. Following the natural breath. Observing it in its entirety. If we follow the breath for long enough, you may notice that it becomes more and more shallow, more and more lighter inside, brighter inside. This is perfectly normal. It's the part of the process. Roll onto your side and press yourselves upwards. And together to close off the practice, place the hands together, close down our eyes, take a long breath in, breath out, and breath in for Om. Raise our hands to the forehead. May we have wholesome thoughts. To the lips, may we speak the truth. To the heart, may we act with loving kindness. From my heart to yours, Namaste.